the silent train car murder. On May 27, 1912, an overnight sleeper train rolled north from Memphis toward Chicago through the darkness of rural Illinois. Most passengers slept peacefully, but when the train stopped near Centralia at dawn, attendants noticed something strange about one compartment. No movement, no response. The door was locked from the inside. Inside the berth sat traveling salesman William Desmond, dead in his seat from a single stab wound to the chest. What made the case terrifying was how impossible it seemed. No one heard a scream, no murder weapon was found. Nothing appeared stolen, windows were secured, the compartment had been locked from the inside. Investigators believed the killer somehow entered and exited the tiny sleeper compartment without being seen during the noisy overnight journey. At the time, rail travel was considered modern and glamorous, but the murder shattered that illusion. Newspapers across America described it as the perfect railway murder. Police were desperate for answers. Police questioned porters, conductors, and fellow salesmen who were on the train that night. They searched for a mysterious passenger reportedly seen wandering the corridor after midnight. One theory suggested a robbery interrupted by resistance, but the victim's valuables remained untouched. Another claimed Desmond had enemies tied to gambling debts or affairs in southern cities. But forensic science in 1912 was primitive. Fingerprints were smudged by the sheer chaos of the investigation. Passengers walked through the scene, and evidence was contaminated before detectives ever arrived. Several suspects were arrested over the years, including a porter and another businessman, but none could be tied conclusively to the crime. The leads eventually dried up. The case faded into legend, becoming one of the most enduring mysteries of the early 20th century. Some later writers even suggested the locked room setup inspired fictional railway mysteries in the decades that followed. What still unsettles historians today is the silence. A crowded sleeper train, thin walls, narrow corridors where every footstep could be heard, yet nobody clearly heard the moment William Desmond died, and whoever killed him vanished before sunrise, leaving only a ghost story in their wake. The silent train car murder remains unsolved, a perfect crime from a bygone era. It serves as a reminder that even in a crowded room, some secrets can be carried into the night forever.